Hello and welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2 with me, McGammar. Today we're going to begin by hearing a tale. Following the clues she's discovered in her treatment log, Castti arrives in the town of Winterbloom. When she arrives, she's greeted like an old friend by the townsfolk. Delightful. Castti's Path, Chapter 2, Winterbloom Route. Continue tale? Of course! That's what we're here for.
So this is Winterbloom. According to my treatment log, I've been here before. I have no memory of that visit, of course, and yet I am at ease here.
It can't be.
Do I know you? Did I know you?
Castti! Castti, is that you?
I guess I did.
What's all this ruckus?
She's back! Miss Castti is back!
Castti? No kidding?
Welcome back, dear. We were all hoping to see your face around here again.
Excuse me, but you recognize me?
Huh? What are you saying? How could I forget you after all you did for us?
Oh, forgive me, but I have lost my memories. I came here in hopes of finding something that would jog my memory.
Well, we'd all be happy to talk your ear off if it helps.
Well, we are good at listening to people talk. Our ruler is very sick, Miss Castti. Would you please check on her? But first, we have to listen to everybody else. Everyone in this town is indebted to heirs apothecaries. Why? A hunter who once let a minor injury fester for so long it left him bedridden. Castti narrowly saved him, and made sure to give him a nice long lecture on the perils of procrastination once he recovered. I see.
Thank you.
Papa said you get really scared when you're mad, Miss Castti. Yeah, I guess we would have been. A young girl who loves cooking and eating. She especially loves working with limited leftover ingredients. Though her flavors are absolutely divine, her presentation could use some work. Like a certain yellow casserole.
Thank you.
I see. My mother said you're a really good apothecary, miss. A young boy whose boundless energy carries him out of doors at all times. Has absolutely zero interest in books or toys, preferring instead to play his favorite new game, inventing new ways to play. He may never run out of ideas. Oh, how inventive! Wonderful.
Thank you.
You hit an item, we'll get that later. Now that you're helped our memories, it's time to help you, Miss Castti. Now that you've lost your memories, even. A woman utterly exhausted from taking care of her ailing mother. Castti's kind counsel helped her gather herself and see her mother off this mortal coil. Aww. She's been passing on Castti's advice to other caretakers ever since.
Thank you.
I've already told our ruler that you're back in town, Miss Castti. We've talked to you previously somehow. If you hadn't been there, Miss Castti, I don't know what would have happened. Castti discovered this woman had a malignant tumor when visiting the village as part of heirs apothecaries. She fortunately found it early enough to treat her and avoid a major health incident. Ugh!
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
I guess doctors
Just
see
say
it
the
all.
word, Miss Castti. I'd be happy to chat for hours.
Though, come to think of it, Lady Rosa was the one closest to you.
Rosa.
She's ruler of these lands. You'll find her in her manor in the northwest of town.
Thank you for all your help. I'll go see her at once.
Fortunately, we can see it from there. But first, banter. I almost forgot, but I found a leaf on the road yesterday. Ooh! You're one lucky apothecary. Maybe. But I found the person who dropped it, but I figured the person who dropped it was in a bind, so I handed it over to the local magistrate. Ha! That's nice of you. I hope it finds its way back to its proper owner. You mention of luck has reminded me of when I stopped by the tavern the other day. The barkeep started whooping and shouting, said I was their 1000th customer, and gave me half off on my drinks. Tarnation! Luck herself must be watching over you. Perhaps. Lately, I've had the strangest feeling that something is watching over me. Ah, it's probably nothing. It's probably fine. Alright, so let's go to that fancy building. I've walked up to this before, but...
Oh my!
I guess I know you.
If it isn't Castti!
This person seems to recognize me as well. I apologize for the sudden intrusion, but I would like to request an audience with Lady Rosa.
Word of your coming has already reached us. This way, please.
Alright. What a nice looking house. Has some fine finery, wonderful seats, and a full kitchen with a stove. Ah, I don't see anything cooking on it, but like the fire's not lit or anything. But it's very nice when a building has its own kitchen like this. Nice small little room. A box. And a bigger room.
Ah, Castti. Good to see.
Oh, you're really not doing well.
Please be at ease, Lady Rosa.
Just Rosa will do. No need for formality between old friends. So it's true. You really don't remember.
There's time for that later. You need medicine.
No need. I already have some. This is the medicine you prepared for me.
It is?
Proof enough we've been here then.
Dozens of apothecaries saw me before you came. They all declared me incurable. Lost cause. But you were different. I owe my life to your fortitude and skill.
Oh. I'm glad to hear I was able to help you. Would you allow me to examine you? The medicine appears to be slowing the disease's progress, but your entire body is showing signs of mild paralysis. At this rate, you won't last another month.
Because we're all thought bubbles.
I'm aware. Only a few grains of sand remain in my hourglass. Yet, I wish to live just a little longer.
Rosa.
Mother, I brought your medicine.
Oh! Oh, this is gonna get real sad, isn't it?
Castti? It's me, Malia. It's been so long. I've gathered balm leaves from the herb garden every day, just like you told me.
Garden? What garden?
The one you planted for us, for Mother.
garden. With the right herbs, I may be able to craft a special elixir for Rosa. Would you show me to this garden of yours?
It would be my pleasure. The garden is next to the house. I'll go ahead and unlock it.
Rest easy, Rosa. I'll be back soon.
Castti, how is Lady Rosa?
I won't mince words. She doesn't have long. Nevertheless, she's fighting with all her strength to hold on.
Lady Rosa suffers for the sake of her family and her legacy. Malia is still a mere child of 11 years. In the laws of our land, she cannot inherit her mother's estate until she is 12. If the lady perishes before her daughter comes of age, her lands and her title will pass to her next nearest kin.
That explains a lot.
So Rosa wants to pass on her estate to Malia. That's why she's so desperate. I'll do everything I can for her. I promise you. I'll see that Rosa's hopes do not crumble around her.
But first, banter? No banter yet. Can I just go back in and talk to you? I'm so happy you're here, Castti. We can't use any actions on you, but we can talk. Alright.
These plants are well tended.
How do you get the ones that are higher up?
I've taken care of them every day, Castti, just like you taught me.
You got like a hook or something?
You're such a good daughter, Malia.
Just throw the water up there?
Thanks.
May I take some cuttings? I need them to mix an elixir for your mother.
Help yourself.
Rosa is growing weaker by the moment. Before long, she'll be completely paralyzed. But I know just the thing for her. Scalebark leaf, snowgrass. Can't forget the bloodberry. You can never have enough bloodberries. I should ask Malia where they are.
But first, banter. There it is. I need to gather medicinal herbs for Rosa, and quickly. Can I help? I need to keep on moving or else I start getting all twisted up. Sure. Thanks, Agnia. Cassie, what about this blue flower? We don't need it right now. Okay. How about this red mushroom? Very poisonous unless boiled. I'd wash your hands extremely thoroughly. Poison? What's a dangerous place like this doing a mushroom like that? Huh? Why are you laughing? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I was just thinking that was your tongue that ended up all twisted. Ah, not much unlike myself. But there's more. This garden is magnificent. You seem quite excited about it. I am. My homeland is a desert, if you recall. Gardens are rare there, especially ones so fair and lush with flowers. The garden isn't just for show. Every single plant, flower, and vine here has a purpose. Each possesses a beneficial property that can be used to save lives. Pleasing as they are filled with sweet kindness too. One day, I would love to plant a garden like that for my friends in Ku. Your heart is as kind as any plant here. It would be very difficult, but I'm sure with someone like Cassti's help, he would be able to do that. You know, after he does a whole, like, opposing of his brother kind of thing, and gathering up his allies and reclaiming of everybody for his homeland. Now, we might be in a hurry, but we do have to change people out. So, I need you at least. I'll come back for others later. We're in such a hurry to make the medicine, but first I have to just stop by a tavern and pick up an old guy. Well, old. He's only like 30. That's old by anime standards, right? If you have any questions about the garden, just ask me. Rosa's daughter, and heir to House Glenville the moment she turns 12 years of age. She strives to be like her mother in both public and private spheres, a feat that requires no small amount of effort.
Thank you.
She also keeps her room very much like her mother's, with a few personal touches. And now with all the 3 things, I've got all the ingredients I need now. All that's left is concoct Rosa's medicine. And there it is, Rosa's medicine.
There. That should do it. Thank you, Malia.
Hey, Castti? Is she gonna die?
I mean, everyone does, but...
I won't lie to you, Malia. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Thanks for being honest. I've been with her all this time and watched her getting weaker. I expected this.
Oh!
Even after she became bedridden, she still put our town above all else. I want to follow in her footsteps. I want her to know her spirit will live on in me.
Oh.
Why do I have to wait until I'm 12? Oh, rats. I shouldn't have wasted your time while Mother still needs you.
It's all right, Malia. And I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to see your wish comes true. Come on. Your mother is waiting.
Such a strong little girl. Oh dear, Oswald. Your eyes are bloodshot. Hold on one moment. I'll whip up some eye drops. That won't be necessary. Oh, Double dear. You sound all stuffed up. I hope you haven't caught a cold. My physical condition is optimal. Huh. Were you crying? A girl's earnest passion seems to have stimulated my tear ducts. How peculiar. Oswald, it's not peculiar. The answer is quite simple. It's because you have a kind heart. Oh! He acts so cold and aloof and smart and detached from everything, but he has feelings. And thus, we might be inside of a rush in order to be able to get that medicine over to our mother. But first, we have to change people around. Alright, just a short jump back up and forth. Oh, who are you?
Greg, what are you doing here?
Is that any way to treat a guest? I'm here to see how our dear sickly Rosa's doing. Bad cough, huh? You don't look so good. Worse than the last time I came by. Why not just die already?
Wow!
Don't worry. I'll look after your lands and... Huh?
Wow!
Who in the hells are you?
Who says that?
It's Castti. Don't you recognize her?
Castti? Oh, yes. That healer. One of those heirs apothecaries. You've wasted your time here. Rosa's going to bite it, and there's nothing you can...
What a rude little man.
I will not permit you to insult our guest, Greg.
Hey, no need to get all snippy. All I'm saying is...
If you have something to say, you'll address it to me. I am the lady of this house.
I hope he's the boss of this chapter so I can beat him up.
Ugh. Fine. I've had my fill of this place for today anyway. Speaking of which, I'm a guest in your house too. You can at least see me to the door.
Very well. If you'll follow me.
Lady Malia, are you sure?
Of course. I shall handle this.
Damn. Why'd that healer have to show up now?
I'm right here, right next to you. Perfect earshot.
I am sorry you had to see that. Greg is my nephew.
Oh, so that's really why you want to hold on long enough for your daughter to be 12.
He's not a bad man.
Is he?
He simply wants to change this town for the better. Yet, he is too hasty. He plans to force his vision upon the people, and in his hurry to help, ignores their needs.
So that's why you're so desperate to have Malia inherit your title.
Forgive me, but I think I need to rest now.
Rosa, I've made an elixir for you. It should ease your pain.
Alright, so we simply just have to give her the medicine. Now we can use action. But of course, doctors can only give you medicine at night.
Here, drink deep.
Thank you, Castti. I'm already feeling better.
I recommend you get some rest. Sleep will aid the medicine in its work.
You haven't changed one whit, Castti. What was it that you always said? Ah, yes. I only wish to extend a helping hand to all in need. Even without your memories, you are still the same old Castti.
Rosa.
Castti, if I may have a word.
I don't see why not. Everybody else is asleep or missing.
I found this out front.
Oh, this can't be good.
A letter?
Apothecary, we have Malia.
Oh.
If you ever want to see her again, come to the tavern in the Thieves' Quarter.
So he is the boss of
Alone.
the chapter.
Malia.
And you know we're not gonna go alone. We have 7 other
I've
travelers.
searched the whole manor, and there's no sign of her anywhere. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What will I tell Lady Rosa?
Where is the tavern they spoke of in the letter?
On the north side of town. But the Thieves' Quarter is too dangerous. People get robbed there. You can't mean to...
I do. I intend to rescue her.
But...
Stay with Rosa and don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Castti...
Ah, banter. Cassie, have you remembered anything new lately? Nothing of any importance, really. The truth is, I'm somewhat frightened. Of what? This amnesia. I hear it can be a self-defense mechanism. Something the mind does to forget horrors or trauma. Perhaps I will be happier if I never uncover the secrets of my past. Be at ease, Castti. You are a good person, and a fine apothecary. Your actions now prove this without a shadow of a doubt. Thanks, there's no way your past is filled with darkness and despair. Thank you, Temenos. You're surprisingly nice today. Today? I'm always nice. Yet more. Ugh, this hunt is the worst. Why would you use people as bait to learn other people? I'd use something tastier. Oh shit. Sometimes humans say they'll do one thing, then they do another, right? Yes. People lie for all sorts of reasons. Yeah, but if everyone says things they don't mean, then how do you know if what you're hearing is true or not? It must be so tiring thinking about it all the time. You make a good point. Still, sometimes the truth only causes pain. That's why we tell small lies, to slowly feel each other out and learn how to interact without causing mutual pain. Strange as it may sound, in a sense, deceit is the basis of human relationships. Humans are complicated! Sometimes falsehoods can be a kindness, Sochette. Unfortunately true. We humans are a sensitive lot. Now then. I need to get out Throne for the last bit of dialogue. And who else do I want to take? I have to take Castti. Who else do I want? I think I'll use Ochette. As for why everybody except for Oswald has their latent power gauge filled. Hold on. There's one other thing. I have all my good equipment on Hikari. Hold on. Let's just do one of these real quick. I don't want to do the remove all equipment thing because it doesn't automatically put on accessories. So I am going to remove all this gear manually and then hit optimal gear with the people I have in my party. Okay. Now, for the main party. Okay, we got that. I could also change Thorne's class, but, hold on. I forgot to put Ochette in the party. Apologies, everybody. I make mistakes sometimes. I gotta put that back on. Okay. I will forget. So, we switch you around for you. And we do something like this. Okay. Alright, that looks better. Yeah, let's try the boss with this. Oh boy, I can't wait to beat up that little brat. Yeah, we're familiar with this place. We took Throne here last time, and now we're taking her here again. Oh.
Malia.
Just out in the open? Okay.
Now, not another step.
I knew it. Oh wait, who you got with you?
What have you done to Malia?
Oh, don't worry about her. I'm a pacifist at heart. I gave her a little something to put her to sleep.
Okay, apothecary boss.
What do you hope to gain by this treachery?
Oh, that's easy. I want you to stop ministering to Rosa and get out of my town.
You want that title that badly?
It's not your town yet, boy.
I'm a visionary. I'm going to turn this backwater burg into a thriving metropolis, like Clockbank. But that fool Rosa is too stuck in the past to see the future. Eventually, I started thinking, I could do a better job than her. I could change this town.
You would pressure her now, when she's battling a mortal illness?
It's for her own good. She should give the town to me and retire so she can focus on recuperating. I've almost got her convinced, but you're going to ruin all my hard work. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Leave, and I promise I'll send Malia home.
Ugh.
Oh, she speaks.
Blah, blah, blah. Could you shut up already? Let's get to the point. You want this busybody gone, right? There's an easier way to make her disappear.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Depends on what she values more. Her money or her life.
Ooh.
Stop! I hired you to stand there and look menacing, nothing more.
Wait, you're the boss? But you have no relevance to this plot.
If you walk out that door right now, I'll pretend like none of this ever happened.
Mick! Mac!
Yeah, boss?
Red and blue.
Little Miss Tough Girl here's on her way out of town. Show her the boot, and take her purse for the trouble.
What a twist!
Come, Malia.
I didn't see it coming. Look, it's protected by our underlings.
Pray away.
So we have Mac, Mick, and Pluck. Alright, and if I can't get at her weaknesses to break her while one of these guys are out, then my objective then is clear. I have to take one of these guys out. Maybe both. Alright, so let's use... Alright, let's try this. Are you guys weak to bow?
Come on then. Sorry.
Yes.
My turn.
They're both weak to bow. She is not, though. Alright, how about axe? Are you guys weak to axe?
Axe attack.
She is weak to axe.
Ready?
Okay. Alright, Alright, which one am I gonna go for? Am I gonna go for a spear guy or the axe guy? I think I'm gonna go for the spear guy. So, let's toss an armor corrosive on you.
You're open. My turn.
Very minimal damage has been done to all of them. That's fine. What can I do? You have some other weakness that's not bow. Is it... Would it be sword? No.
I'm just getting warmed up.
No idea. Okay, so... You have the ability to use many bow attacks.
What to do?
Yeah, all you have for these is... Alright, are you guys weak to light?
Sacred flame.
No.
Here we go.
A little bit of a debuff. Alright, that's fine. 2 points. I want to try and save another point for another thing. Okay, let's just, let's do the Toxic Needle.
Come on then. Time to finish this.
What to do?
Oh, and that poison,
What
too.
to do?
That's delightful. But... Okay, she's opened up. I could... No, I'm gonna go for the guy. So, you.
Poison slash.
Bring it on.
Okay, who's gonna go first next turn? Throne. Throne has 2 boost points. I could...
Don't underestimate me.
No, I'm gonna get the points rolling. You need more.
I'm investing in you.
You have healing hands.
Mick, pull yourself together.
My turn.
She did what? I guess she fixed his, armor? Alright. Either way,
Playtime is over.
let's hit you hard.
Heavy-footed, ain't you?
Not bad
Here we
damage.
go.
You have 3. What about if I use the Monarch on you guys?
Go on then.
He's weak to wind.
Here goes.
Okay, alright. Cassti's still going to go, the other guy's going to go. I could break one of them. No, I need to try and get this guy down. Okay, actually he's really low. He might be going down soon. Give me your money.
Much appreciated.
What to do? What to do?
Unhand Malia. Poison slash.
And he's out. I'll get you for that. Ooh. Get him.
Right.
Okay, so now they're fixated on Castti. whose health is at half. That's not great. That's not great at all. Alright, but I can get you to break.
Cleaning time.
Alright, I do not want to take this guy out, though. I want to try and do some damage to her, because she does have an exposed weakness now. And usually bosses like this get a lot tougher once they get the other thing. So, let's try... Cassie's gonna take a big hit before she gets a turn. You know what? You should probably heal. You should probably heal.
Heal.
Thank you kindly, Throne. Yeehaw!
Okay, what do you got? What do you got? We need lots of axe. We don't know what else she's weak to. We'll try other things later. Right now, 4 boost points over to you.
I'm investing in you.
You're too kind, Particio.
How'd you like that?
Here I go.
Yeah, we're fine. The other guy doesn't get their turn. She goes last next turn. We can use some of this.
My turn.
Whittle down that defense. Okay, you'll get another boost point next turn. That's fine.
Here we go.
Okay, we got 1 point. 1 point. What can we do that might be beneficial? Let's try... We know she's weak to axe. We could try bow. We could try bow. No, we've tried bow. She's not weak to bow. Okay. In that case... Now, she already goes last. That won't do anything. I think it might be best if I just hit her with the axe. For now.
My turn.
Alright, are you weak to knife?
You're too kind.
You are!
Bring it on.
Excellent! Alright, alright, alright. We get the BP rolling. You need another point.
I'm investing in you.
Bottle of
Here we
Sleep.
go.
Oh no! We don't need that. Sleep Fangs.
That's my course.
Not bad, not bad. You
What
sleep.
to do?
Okay, you're not going very quick. You broke her this turn, so she's not going to get a turn next turn. Okay, so I can use the Armor Corrosive this turn.
You're open. What to do? What
You have
to
plenty of
do?
boost points now, but you'll have more boost points later. So what if... What if I fix up Particio? Particio goes last next turn. I can fix up No, she'll get a turn. It looks like she'll get a turn. Why does she get a turn? Ha! Oh well. In that case, I'll just use a heavy poison axe.
Only pain. Poison slash.
Now the worst damage.
It's up, boss.
Sweet talk.
Here we
Fixed
go.
her back up. I see. Alright, so the thing kind of told me that this was going to happen. Alright, fair enough. Weird. Weird, okay. How about we give you this? Okay, that forces you to go later next turn. Alright, that doesn't help this turn. You're very low on health. Alright. That's fine. I don't have very many. Let's, one of these.
What to do?
One of these, okay. Make it simple. Okay, that is locked. That is locked. Okay. Can I steal from you? I can. Refreshing gem!
Come on, boys. Get it.
Come on, you two. There's only one. Not waiting for his chance to strike. Okay, we really need to bust you up. However, Particio is currently afflicted. What if I try Rehabilitate? Single eye immunity to status elements for 2 turns. Alright, let's try this. Does this cure?
I've got just the cure.
Bring it on.
Does. It does. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So, he's going to go early. She's going to go later. So I'm going to have another opportunity to get another turn. Alright, let's give BP over to... Oshat goes late. You go even later. Throne already has enough BP. Alright, in that case, I probably just need to... hit you with the axe to get a little bit break. Defenses are done for. Alright, but I have 4 attacks here and I have 1 attack with her next. She doesn't use axe, though. I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to break her. Unless she's weak to sword. I don't think I've tried sword on her yet, have I? It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
There!
Yes!
My prey awaits.
Yes! It all worked out. It all worked out in the end. Okay. How about we use the cat?
Come on, then!
One select a cat.
Oh,
Grape harvest.
My turn.
That could be really good. Yeah, we're at full health now. Excellent. Excellent. What do we do here? How about... We don't know what your elemental weakness is. You might not even have any. How about... we know you're weak to wind. Do I have a thing that does wind? We do. Okay. How about strengthen, heavy wind damage, all... More wind.
This
Hits. Just a little attack from you. That's fine. That's fine. I'm glad for that. But we need to do damage to her right now. So, how about...
And
She's down. I didn't take her money. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, now I have... This should be a lot easier now. I have no idea what you're weak to. Are you weak to darkness?
afraid of the dark.
No. All I know is that you're weak to bow. I have a bow.
Take this.
My turn.
And you're weak to wind. You know what? I have amount of that. I could go for a break right now. This is my last opportunity to get a break. You know what? Let's do that.
Naughty deeds and bitter medicine.
Bring it on.
Excellent. Throne's gonna go. Throne has a lot of points. That's good. How about we give you a nice scope?
I see right through you.
Ready? Sorry, but I won't hold back. Heavy-footed, aren't you?
My
Not the
prey
best
awaits.
damage, not the worst. We could go for a weaker to bow.
There!
I didn't have any boost points.
poison slash.
Been using strike. Say your prayers.
Ready?
I don't really have a lot of ways to be able to get that down. How about we just give you the armor cursive?
You're open.
Bring it on.
He doesn't have a lot of points. Hold on, if I defend, I'll have more points
Bring
next
it
time.
Well now.
Weak to wind, but I don't have a lot of, Honestly, I don't think he's gonna hurt that much. I don't think he's gonna hurt that much. Maybe I'm fretting too much about it. Ice?
This'll cool you. Ah.
There we go.
Here we go.
That's good. Okay.
There!
Here goes.
Oh, I didn't even need it. Okay.
Our negotiations over? Sorry, but I won't hold back. Heavy-footed, aren't you?
And he's down.
All tidied up.
Even without the ultra-powerful Hikari in the party, we did fine. Then again, the bosses are finally catching up to us in level, so maybe... Yeah, the difficulty's back. A little bit. That felt a lot better than the last few bosses.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
It's not my place to judge you for your crimes.
Right now it kinda is.
Examine your deeds and your heart, and if you find them wanting, become a better person. Tell Rosa what happened here. Malia, are you all right?
I am now. Thanks, Castti.
Let's go home, shall we? Your mother must be worried.
I cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us, Castti.
I need no thanks. I merely did what was right. Here, your medicine. You'll stay in bed and rest now, understood?
And so time passes? We're here to give ongoing care, to ensure that things go smoothly, and also to keep her daughter in higher spirits. Don't want something like what just happened happening again. Looking out the window at night. Oh. Not really sure what they're doing there, but... Are you gonna turn over a new leaf, or are you still, the nasty man? What kind of person tries to kidnap and wish ill upon their own family like that? I'm glad she's willing to forgive. Melia Glenville's 12th birthday.
Mother.
Lily. Yes, my lady.
I thank you for your loyalty to House Glenville.
Lady Rosa, don't leave us.
Greg.
Yes?
I leave our town in your hands.
That's what we got anyway.
Yours and Malia's both.
Oh, okay.
Listen to our people. Care for them. And make our home a better place.
I will. I promise. So you promise me we'll see it together.
Thank you, Greg. Castti.
Rosa.
You should talk to your daughter before me.
It looks like Rosa has something she wants to talk about. I should inquire and give her a chance.
I'm sorry, I was such a fool. You were! Rosa's nephew. He aims to assume control of the Glenville estate and accelerate Winterbloom's development. While he means well, his hasty and presumptuous nature failed to endear him to anyone. This latest incident has caused him to reflect on his words and deeds.
That was very helpful.
Alright, oh wait, no, I didn't with you. Lily. Butler to Glenville family, who oversees the town of Winterbloom. She has followed Rosa like a shadow since her ladyship was young. Though a woman of few words, she has served Rosa extensively over the last few years. Over the many years, rather. Can't do anything for her. I can do with you. The ruler of Winterbloom. She suffers from an incurable disease. The medicine she takes helps her along her life. Her daughter, Malia, is to succeed her when she becomes of age. So Rosa is determined to live until her dear daughter's birthday. Like, we've heard that name so many times. Why would it trigger a memory now? Maybe it's specifically from coming from her?
Castti, do you think I'll last until my daughter's birthday?
Be strong, Rosa.
So you developed amnesia within a year?
You want to live to see Malia follow in your footsteps, right?
I do. But that is only what I want for her as head of my household. What I really want for my child is for her to be happy. When I admit it aloud like that, I find that I no longer care a fiddle about the succession. I just want to live long enough to celebrate her birthday one last time. Nothing more.
Rosa.
She didn't care about secession at all, then.
Thank you. It's thanks to your skill that I still draw breath.
No, Rosa. It's not my skill that sustained you, but your own strength.
I mean, the skill also helped a lot.
Malia. I have a present for you.
Happy birthday!
I give this to you. The brooch of joy.
You're giving me your brooch?
Happy birthday, my angel.
Thank you, Mother. I'll cherish it always.
Ah.
I promise you, I'll grow up to be a kind and just ruler, just like you. So don't worry about me, Mother.
Oh, Maria. When did you get so big? I'm proud of you, Malia.
Ah. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm going to be fine.
Castti, do you really have to go so soon? I wanted to thank you for everything you did for my mother. I promise you, I'll continue to tend the garden. Those herbs will be used to heal all who need them.
I know you'll be a kind and just leader, Malia.
Oh, I almost forgot to ask. How is Mr. Trousseau?
Who?
Trousseau.
He was such a nice man. It'd be lovely to see him again. Oh, don't tell me you forgot all about him too.
Not everyone, lady. That's what amnesia means.
I've never heard that name before. I wonder who he could be.
Guess we're gonna have to ask about that. You'll always be welcome here, Castti. Malia met a young man by the name of Trousseau when Castti and the rest of Air's apothecaries came through Winterbloom. Malia had never met someone so kind of heart, and the two soon became close. Trousseau.
Hey, Mr. Trousseau? Yorna, she died. That makes me really, really sad.
My little sister had a good life.
If Mommy died too, I...
There, Malia. I'm sure your mother will be better in no time. She has me caring for her, after all.
You're right.
have to save her. I have to save her. I won't let Malia cry. I can't. I promised Yorna. But Rosa's illness is incurable. And I've only just begun studying the healing arts. Damn it. Damn it. I'm worthless. Worthless!
Wow, you're real hard on yourself. Not as hard as I am on mine.
Huh? Who are you people?
Heirs Apothecaries. We heard someone named Rosa was in need of healing. And it is our purpose to extend a helping hand to all those in need.
How did we know that bit before we walked in the door, though?
I remember now. To extend a helping hand to all those in need. That was our creed. The driving purpose of Heirs Apothecaries. It was in this town I met that young man named Trousseau, but... just who was he? It's no use. My memory is a blank. It was something important. I remember that much. But what? I won't remember anything sitting here. I need to continue my journey if I'm to have any hope of recovering what was lost to me.
And so we shall. In a frozen town surrounded by snow, Castti discovers a fragment of who she used to be. To extend a helping hand to all those in need, the Heirs Apothecary's creed, and a thread that she will guide her to her last memories. Through piece by piece, she is resembling her past, or reassembling even. What will she now find ahead of herself? Castti the Apothecary, Chapter 2, Winterbloom Route, End. I did not read that correctly at all. I'm sorry, everybody. I stumbled over all my own words. Again.
Sigh and Winterbloom. Names discovered in my log, and gleaming waystones to guide me on my journey. Visiting those towns jogged loose forgotten memories. Memories of my life before, of when I was one of Heirs Apothecaries. And of that rain.
The purple rain. Oh, you're back.
Malaya? What are you doing here? It's been a slow process, but I've remembered some of what I'd forgotten. We knew each other once, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Like you, I was part of Heirs Apothecaries.
Why did you lie to me? Why did you pretend not to recognize me? Tell me, Malaya.
I can't answer that, Castti. The village of Helix. Ring a bell?
Helix? This memory.
I'll be waiting for you there.
Malaya?
She's just you.
Helix.
So you are giving yourself
Is
clues
that
now.
where I'll find Heirs Apothecaries?
I've been around the map a while. I've never seen...
What happened there? I can't remember. I need to see for myself. It's the only way to remember everything.
Now, the last bit of banter. I respect you, Castti. Why? You never lost your composure when dealing with that brat, Greg. But my hand went for my dagger at the very sight of him. He's cheeky, selfish, cowardly, whiny. Not to mention he has a most pretentious haircut. I can't stand him. Believe me, I understand where you're coming from. Still, he's trying to do his best with his own special way. He doesn't know how fortunate he is to have you on his side. I would have killed him 3 times by now. Then I'd have had to fix him up 3 times. Yeah, Greg was... He has room for improvement, but yeah, that was a lot. Speaking of a lot, this whole episode has sure been a lot. Wow! Next time on Octopath Traveler 2 with me, McGammar, I think we're done with all the Chapter 2s. I think it might be time that we start going on with Chapter 3s. But I have to do a little bit of traveling in order to get to some of those. So we'll see about that. Later, travelers!